I have a whole talk track about motivating people to do stuff and to appeal to their own selfish self-motivation. And someone chose to make this image of me as a direct result of my actions. For who is this the first PromCon? Okay, nice. There's a tradition. So with my Grafana hat on, not my Prometheus hat on, we obviously have some data about data sources being used and everything. And while this is a very closely guarded commercial secret for potentially obvious reasons, we have one single exception to us not talking about those numbers, and this is Prometheus. Of course, we really like Prometheus. I mean, I'm biased, but also kind of obvious again. So once per year, we basically show the current adoption stats of Prometheus. And as is tradition, this is the last lightning talk on the last day. So these are the numbers of the last few years, basically when we had, this year is missing, whatever, numbers go up, it's good. The last time I stood, not here, but talked about this, I actually had a little bit of a word of warning of us seeing a slowdown in the adoption trajectory. If you were able to look at the graph, which you're not, it actually stabilized. So it flattened out a little, but it's linear again. So maybe a little bit of a curve, but not a super bad problem. But still, I also want to take this as an opportunity to shout out to people to try and get more life into Prometheus, because there is a reason why it's the most adopted thing in all of Cloud Native and beyond. Without much further ado, this is great. We are at 1.4. I hope Björn approves of the plural form of Prometheus here. Yeah, and that's it already. And that's it. Taking on a different hat just for a second. I deliberately did not come in here all day. I don't know if you noticed. And there was not a single escalation which required me in the room. We solved everything through here. And one of the people who made a lot of this work is now going to give the closing talk after I kind of forced him to.